Mic check, mic check. What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday night. It's not Saturday yet, but it's almost there. Woo, man. We are about to hop into some Big Ten conference play tonight. And the first game is going to be against Nebraska. But right after that game, we have Notre Dame. We have to go to Notre Dame. And that is going to be the second biggest game on the schedule because we barely escaped LSU. We had to make a fourth quarter comeback for that win. And we handled Fresno State and North Carolina. But we still have Notre Dame, we have Penn State, and then the last game of the season we have Michigan, which could probably determine the Big Ten champion, maybe, if we get past Notre Dame and Penn State. But I don't want to get ahead of myself and say we're going to win those games. But yeah, so far right now in the conference, Notre Dame, Michigan, Penn State, Michigan State, Illinois, and that's it. We have, where's Ohio State? Ohio State, they're 3-1, but I think they lost their second game of the season. No, they lost against Notre Dame. Never mind. It was a team on here. I think it was it Nebraska? Nebraska beat somebody. Miami lost to somebody. I just forgot who it was. It was like their first game of the season. Which was like a big shocker because the team wasn't even good. Yeah, they lost to Northwestern. Crazy. 27-21. All right. So let's go ahead and hop into the first game tonight. Nebraska, Highland, and Palmdale. We're gonna go all yellow. Can't remember the last time I went all yellow. If I ever went all yellow.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
Now nobody wants to show up to the games.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
I think this is his first game ever against Nebraska also.
And you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Johnson looking to throw.
Nowhere.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. Number one objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this D.
A 3 and out, I'd say it's a nice start.
And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
And it won't be the last.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question, it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David.
Some big boys up there.
Established a line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line.
Oh, fumble! Pick it up! Oh, he almost returned that. Oh, man. He almost picked that up and took off.
One thing I do know, Reese,
That would have been crazy for the first play.
you cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Absolutely insane.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Turning it on. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Dropping back, it's Santiago.
No!
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, intercept.
I want to redo.
This is where you go over the sidelines, you have a good talk with your coach, you settle down. It's not the end of the world, it's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Damn. All right. Back on defense.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Rushes on him.
Ha, no, they can't.
Corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
There's Banks.
Play action fake. The action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second, but you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
My man's already out here running for his life.
The Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh, how did he get beat?
Down, Husker. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick.
Okay, interesting start to this game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
There's nobody here.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space, and Stevens just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
To throw, it's Santiago.
I could have hit him. We got a Coro, though.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Leaves it with the back.
Wow, nothing on the ground early.
Able to wedge it back.
They are stopping that from happening.
It's hard to run a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly.
We can't run. We'll just pass.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be down at the...
There we go.
Terrific run.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
There we go.
Way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I have to go check on my food.
Will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking.
I'll be right back. All right. Nothing like a nice warm bowl of soup at 11 o'clock at night when it's a little chilly outside. I say it's chilly outside, but it's 62 degrees right now.
So an 82-yard drive there.
It's been real cold. Well, most of you know. Oh, most of you don't know I live in Florida, but it's been really cold here the last couple of weeks. Like
And he'll just
waking up and it's like 48 degrees outside. early in the morning, overnight.
Go back to work on offense. Took the
But then it'll warm up
down, they'll try to do it
in the
again.
daytime. But I love this time of year.
Johnson wants to throw it.
This is the best time of year.
The defense wouldn't let
The
it.
weather gets cold.
They lost yardage.
Holiday season.
Careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's
Christmas or holiday commercials. Once we get past Halloween, you know it's on.
After that last play, it's 2nd and a mile. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got rid of it just in time.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on
We're
the
settled in now. We're buckled in.
on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
And now this offense will take the field again. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup.
Nothing on the ground.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
What's going on, Ambitious? How you doing, man?
Back there, you're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy.
Welcome to the stream tonight.
To get it done.
They've got to come up with a big...
All right, 3rd down.
Wants to throw. It's Santiago.
That is a 1st down, 4th and inches. The run game has not worked so far. Let's go with the quarterback sneak.
Such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Oh, this is wide open. Wide open.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoop, quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Wants to go up top on first.
Oh, I had a touchdown. We didn't block on the edge. I had a touchdown. Oh.
Expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not.
Damn.
That's why that
He came screaming off the edge.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air on first down.
Oh, no. No, 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 hero. Why did I throw that?
To show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29.
That's my first time throwing 2 picks in the game in a long time.
He is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent.
Oh, wow, he got the edge?
He's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Right back to the well. Fights off a defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, that big hit lay him out.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. He's looking deep.
Wow.
Full dive to haul that one in. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo.
32. First down for the offense.
The give from the gun. Got enough space. And he rolls into the
Nebraska is here to play.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They are here to play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Hicks. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28.
First and 10.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for space, it's Stevens. Got enough for the first. Spins away from one.
There's a good run.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Dropping back, it's Santiago. Snagged out of the air.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down.
They're blanketing a lot of my receivers. Just got to make the right decision. Ooh, I almost made the wrong one there, but Surya wide open.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
This time they'll go to the running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Good catch, Wilbur. First down. Oh, 4th and 1 again.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually...
I'm going to kick it.
A little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Hold and fire complete.
I didn't like that setup.
Get the ball out of your hands. Get it to
All right, they're running some RPO, so let's focus on the pass and then focus on the QB option.
The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Johnson looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's
Damn, so many quick passes.
nice job there to pick up the
All right.
get it to their own 41. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires to the middle.
Drop it. Oh, he caught it again?
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
offense. They're rolling. They got a couple first.
Kind of don't know what to do right now.
Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They're going to run it. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Another catch.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Johnson wants to throw it.
Another slant.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Into the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
2nd down, they'll go to the end.
Nobody. There we go.
14-yard line.
Pass. Now we're to 3rd and goal. You'd like to see this part of the field where you can exert some of that physicality, run the football. I know you're doing it. I know the field shrinks, but I'm going to be tougher than you, more physical than you, and I'm going to run the football down your throat.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got it on the run. They put it.
Good stop.
Playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this.
He missed it.
And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after the miss.
They just had an amazing drive.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean,
That's crazy. Removing kickers?
It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they can't make
We don't want to start with the penalties.
a penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, what a beautiful throw. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. That should have been an interception. I'm not going to lie, but damn, that was beautiful. Oh, I let that go just anticipating he was going to catch that and be open.
Catchable ball down the field and makes the big play. Nice cover.
He wasn't open, but he caught it. Damn, we can't run the ball on 1st down.
At the line of scrimmage.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way.
I'm throwing the ball with a lot of anticipation right now.
From a defense, I got to find a way to get some.
Hoping that my receiver is going to be open by the time I throw it.
Can't give him these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Let's go. He wants to change this route. Back to throw. It's Santiago.
Don't start with the holding, guys.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Ready up. Offense getting set for 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Under fire. They're working that left side. Bounced off his feet. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing, and I think the receiver needs to get his right depth so that they know exactly where each other is going to be and when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing with one another.
Oh.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to...
Somebody else wide open. Damn it.
Before the break. And on 4th down, they'll try to put...
Ooh, I don't know if he can make this.
This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He needed...
It's in! Let's go! Ha ha!
It's now a
Good enough for me.
14-13.
And how about the three-pointer from downtown? The long field goal attempt.
Good enough for me.
Every inch just hits the crossbar and gets over and goes in.
I will take it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He lost one.
No, not another one.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they...
Oh, that sucks.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Air Force is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 24 to Wyoming. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye.
All right, I'm going to change up the strategy. No more runs on first down for now. Because they're just stopping everything.
On every defensive coordinator's list, making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Santiago. Shoots it.
Another holding call. And now it's going to be a touchdown.
Into the end zone.
Oh, my offensive line is killing me.
That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. They'll line up for a second down play. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. On
First down. Thank you for the timeout.
to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Throws to the...
No! Oh, my gosh. Why did you not turn around?
There was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
Whew. Something goes our way.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on...
Just need to get in field goal range.
In the middle, it's McNabb.
That'll do it.
Carving up this defense.
That'll do it.
24. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to...
Oh, no! What?
Absolute shank. Missed it. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
What a disgusting first half.
Lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
I'm bringing this one out.
He'll bring it out. It's Hicks.
I forgot he can't juke. I need to change. I need to take him out of that position.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the score.
What you think?
Have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
Nice job.
What about a second down run? Can we do that? Oh, he's offsides. Hike the ball.
They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Offside defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Santiago.
Everybody's covered. Everybody's blanketed.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Still running at the 40. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the...
Another first down run. No going.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Hey, how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's McNabb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wide open. Stay in bounds. Ah.
After the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Should have known.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? 2nd and goal for the offense. Moves. Looking for a man. It's Santiago. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They've played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in and takes it.
There we go.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Let's go. Wants to pass. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got it.
All right, tie game. We came back. Come on, defense. We have to shut down number 11.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. They'll go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action.
There we go. We got in there again. It's been a while.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Man has not been working for us.
Work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Johnson looking to throw. Fires.
Oh, he still threw it over my head. I should have got back deeper.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Huskers moving quickly to the line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
It'll be third.
Come on, third down's killing us. No, tackle him. Ah,
Third down conversion.
killing us on third down. Killing us.
These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
I'm going to keep blitzing.
7th play of the drive. To the ground with the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen.
Can we get a third down stop?
Get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Nope. More slants.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 9 to New Mexico. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Denson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Offense gets set for second down. They're going to run it. All down, but they'll move the sticks.
The holes are there, but then they're not there.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. The inside hand.
See, they're there, but then they're not there.
Thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Pocket breaking down. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away.
Wait, we're just trying to survive right now. Trying to get something going.
Throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Looking downfield, it's Santiago. He's got an open man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to...
I might just give up on running.
Make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did...
I just have to give up on running for right now.
Trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He'll set up to throw. Quick strike complete. Nice move there. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to...
Oh, broken tackle. Yes, let's go.
He's run out
Good job.
big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Pressure coming.
You didn't expect that. You didn't see that coming. We ain't rolling, but it feels like it.
Slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. You can play
Glitchy.
elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. So a drive there of 84 yards. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it.
We must protect this house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
And that starts with
back onto the field.
being in zone.
That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start.
No more man.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
All right. Here we go.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
90% completion percentage. We cannot stop him. Now we're going to go zone.
Find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up.
Oh, one receiver, huh?
So the final period starts with a second down play. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Not this time. Good job.
Ball was right on the money. You just
Woo! Good job.
That's exactly what I would do too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football? I know it was incompletion, but he has had a day. He's been cooking this secondary.
Yes, he has.
Ways to get him the ball because he has been so dynamic today.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. And the incomplete.
There we go. Finally. We got to stop on 3rd down.
Because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. And I've heard worse stories than that and worse language, but
That block.
for the football, gotta make plays, man. That's how you get more balls thrown in your direction.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Wow.
And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that's not how
I
you
couldn't even move. I was stuck in some weird animation.
lose a ton of yards.
GG's.
Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. To the air, it's Santiago. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Still no blocking on 1st down.
No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Working that wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Ah.
Really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, man.
Good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And you just have to wonder about the headspace this kid is in right now. That's now his 2nd missed kick. If he had made that one, they would have had the lead. He needs to go clear the cobwebs on the sideline and get his confidence back.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Huskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his big time.
There we go. Nothing. 3rd and 9.
To the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Lofts one high and deep.
What? Are you serious? I'm there. What was... Oh, my God.
This offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now 1st and goal.
On the ground.
Oh, my God.
And they've moved out front here in the 4th. On to attempt the try.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia Tech ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Ooh, a 1st down run. Finally.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running?
It took all game.
Force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They go to the...
I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Oh, touchdown, Poindexter. What a play. What an individual play. 2 broken tackles on the way to the end zone. And just like that, it's a tie game.
The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
We're not going down without a fight.
And
We don't lose at home.
we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, man. How did he even get that in there? I had that double. I didn't have it double covered, but I had to. Whatever. Incompletion.
High the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action.
Get him!
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Screen!
Hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to set up the screen. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with the screen, but they'll be facing a 4th down. The Cornhuskers will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the offense onto the field again. How big is this drive?
I did not. Okay.
The last time they had it. Defense gets
I did not pick that play.
It's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator,
First down run. First down.
best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Might as well give it to him again. Jukes his way from
First down runs are working now.
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's Santiago. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, this quarterback now has thrown for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throws. That's a lot of success, just chewing up yards left and right. Have a day, young fella.
I'm having it. I just want it with a win. I want my day with a win. Get out there. Ah.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up the tackle for loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top.
Oh, thank you for hanging on to that. Thank you.
Down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And this dude is doing work. He's now over 150 yards receiving, Jesse.
He's like the new age tight end, isn't he, Reese? I mean, he's a guy that can get in a three-point stance. He can flex out. He can play the split end position. He can play receiver. There is nothing this tight end cannot do in the pass game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw. It's Santiago.
No, not holding.
And he slides after picking up.
No, you can't do that. Not in a situation like this.
Gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go. He's going to come up about 5 yards.
That was my third option. That's fine. We got closer.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So here we are.
Here we go. All right. Keep him out of field goal range. Let's go.
Pressure in the world.
Big time kick late in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Now, not much time left. Defense has to be ready on the sideline, ready for the 2-minute drill, knowing exactly what you're doing to get one more stop.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got it down the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
What in the hell just happened?
Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Why were my zones crisscrossed?
On a drive where they had to have it this late in the
Why were my zones crisscrossed?
outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it.
Let me see who I can get back here to do this kick return. Why were my zones crisscrossed? Why does the game do that? Gotta get Hicks out of there. McNabb, I know he can. So you know what? I'm putting the tight end. Poindexter. McNabb and Poindexter.
Play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play.
Oh, man. We need a touchdown. 51 seconds left. 3
He'll start the
timeouts. Oh, my gosh. Poindexter, the tight end. He's going to do it. Let's go. What a smart decision by me. Let's go. He's a glitch.
It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to.
He is a glitch.
One more stop.
He can't be stopped. Oh my gosh, what a game.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead.
What a game. What say you, Nebraska?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Missouri was able to finish off.
Yeah, return that. Waste some time.
They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Thanks to grab. Brought down at the
No more timeouts.
10-yard gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Timeout. It did it again.
The clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
You know what?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the
I don't know what the hell is going on with this game right now. My controller's glitching out.
Gets it out quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Look at this.
And they spike it and get the clock.
Man, why is everybody crisscrossing?
On the play. Third down coming.
The game is trying to make me lose right now.
Get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to...
Did they just run the ball?
Stop short of the marker. And they stop with this defense and they get...
What just happened?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th...
I'm not even going to question it. The game tried to screw me over. Let's get out of here. Home winning streak continues.
Physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays. Guys.
That game was weird.
Close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Yeah, get me out of that game. Whew. What a weird one. That was... I don't know what to think about that game, but we got the win. That's all that matters. Home winning streak continues. I think we have some visitors that week too. I think. Can't remember. Poindexter, 8 receptions, 158 yards, a touchdown, and a kick return to steal the game. The best tight end of all time. Let's see who lost. Looks like a lot of people won. Oklahoma State lost to Arkansas. Ugh. That's embarrassing. Home winning streak is now up to 9. Still not on the top schools list, but I think we're going to be getting there. All right, visits. We'll probably have to do the week 14 for him. I don't want to, but I don't want to do Penn State or Michigan visits. Gonna avoid those 2 weeks. All right, we're looking good there. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait. Can we? Yes, send the house here. Well, not send the house. Do a hard sell. Where else can we do it? Playing style. We can do it here. And we can do it here. All right, doing a lot of hard sells, going in hard on a lot of these players, like real hard. Like hard. I'm curious. So championship contender. Coach Prestige. Pro Potential. It's probably going to be Coach Prestige. Why not? I'm probably going to be right anyways. Alright, so we're doing good there. We'll go and do that. Me in second place anywhere. Okay, here we're in second place. And here. We're fighting though. We're fighting. Not going to back down from these big schools anymore. Of course, Georgia. Already 7 4-stars? What are you giving them, Coke? Oh, that reminds me. That last game just gave us 100 career coaching wins. 152. Let's go. Nice. Took 12 years to do it, and we did it. Do I want to get into this Notre Dame game tonight? What time is it? 12. I'm probably going to save this for Monday. They have a lot of good receivers. Dual threat quarterback, really good quarterback. Yeah, we'll do that. Should we get into this game tonight or Monday? I never do one game streams. We're looking like that was our first conference game, so we're 1-0 in conference play. Notre Dame has played 4 games and 4 conference games. What do they play? Who do they have for non-conference? Stanford, Navy, USC. They have a pretty easy schedule. Besides, they beat Ohio State. They play us and they have Stanford. Michigan had to play Georgia, TCU. They had to play Penn State. They had to play us and Ohio State back-to-back weeks. Ohio State, who's already lost, their schedule looks very favorable for the rest of the way. Just Penn State and Michigan. You know what? Let's hop into the next game. We'll do it. Let's do it. Notre Dame. It's our first time ever playing against them. I'm not afraid. Let's go. I'm not afraid.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance.
All right, here we go. This is a big game. Big game indeed. Let's go. First time playing against Notre Dame. First time playing in this stadium.
Really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy.
We just got very lucky at home.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer.
I'm going run commit.
You got a good football team, and now
Is it going to work? Ah!
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Out of bounds, 4th and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to get.
It is about to get very loud when we get on offense.
It's decision-making time.
That's a bad punt.
Shocked if they didn't go for it.
It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds.
All right, let me prepare my ears.
Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosion.
That's something we could not do last week against Nebraska. Run the ball on 1st down. It's good to see that we can do that this game.
Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back to throw. It's Santiago. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the sophomore quarterback got blasted as he let that one go. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Oh,
Big play. 3rd and 20.
Catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to run it here. Breaks into open space. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Look, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushing.
All right, first drive, and we're in.
Show the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
That quieted them just a little bit.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
It's kind of, I don't know. I guess it's gloomy a little bit. I mean, the sun is out, but you can't really tell because there's a lot of shade on the field.
Team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using...
I don't know what time this game started. I should have checked.
There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab.
Well, that receiver just plucked the ball out of the air with one hand. That's going to be on the highlights.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Back to pass. It's Santiago. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. Second down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, I never looked up the reason why Notre Dame doesn't have an end zone graphic.
Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the player is down, injured.
I should have more than that.
We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
All right, as you guys know, I'm not going to be talking much in games like this. I'm going to be really focused. So yeah, just so you guys know.
Reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking downfield, it's Santiago. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
I think I could have did better in that last possession, but
They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put some
we'll do better.
in this drive with a little more urgency. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Dump off caught by the running back. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks left and finds it.
After last week, I'm just trying to do my best to keep everything in front of me.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them.
Yeah, see? He knows.
Rewarded with this third and long.
He knows what I'm trying to do.
Here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finally throws it deep to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play. But
I'm afraid of this quarterback taking off to run. but not on 3rd and 17.
Well, a serious challenge.
But I will keep an eye on that because he's like inching up.
How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. He pulls in the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now.
What's so funny? All right, let me focus up again.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Santiago. The ball is hauled in.
The fullback.
But that's enough for a first down. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. To the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful.
Uh-oh. We're running the ball. Stevens. It's going to shut him up now. I love a good running game. I will run the ball all game long if I could.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
First time in South Bend,
Kickoff team out there. They are
and we're dominating.
scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Powers through. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second.
Wow, it turned night quickly. Look at that. This looks amazing.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they have got to make their biggest strides.
Ooh, a keeper.
Downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Here's the second down play. On the flag. Before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Got a very comfortable second down and 3 after that defensive penalty. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback keeps the football. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Okay.
Quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that. And
Oh, he caught that?
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
How's your day been, Beckham? How's work without pay?
And what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The throw complete to...
Did he not swat that?
After 2, after the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down.
Yeah, I bet.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get...
You got grown adults arguing with each other. Wow. So many people are not getting paid, but expected to be okay with it. Imagine.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Who's gonna tell their light company, yeah, sir, I didn't get paid. I work for the government. Can you give me a break? They don't care about that. AT&T doesn't care about you not being able to pay your cell phone bill. These companies don't care. It has nothing to do with them. They want their money.
The guy calling plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about...
They don't do IOUs.
Instead of staying on the ground.
They do gimme nows.
Let's a fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He'll throw it now.
Oh.
Brings up fourth down.
That was a bad offensive possession.
Nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner will be brought down. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Nowhere to go. Mead.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop.
Big hits right now.
Solid gain on that play. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 17 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense comes out to start this drive. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the single back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Motion now from the tight end. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop at the 40.
Run, run, run.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw.
Oh, they were in zone. Damn.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
To throw, it's Santiago. And that catch is hauled in. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
I had a touchdown. I had a touchdown.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh, how did he step in front of that?
Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the third and short through the air.
Fumble!
It keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Doesn't matter. It's going to be fourth down anyways. He was down.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame, he's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. The receiver grabs it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass. It's Santiago. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Let's take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. Across midfield. Inside the 40. It'll be brought down as time runs out during the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive.
All right. Let's get back to doing what we were doing.
Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
To throw, it's Santiago. The defender gets a hand into it to break the pass up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is...
Who else but the tight end Poindexter?
Execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. First down here for this offense.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to Hands off to the left. Tackle, but first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Santiago. The tight end has got it.
No.
There's a marker on the field. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. 7th play of the drive coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Another one. They're falling apart.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So now on comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I blame the offensive line on that drive. 3 holding calls.
Coming out, but instead of will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry.
Oh my gosh, it made me... Why does it do that?
Inches away from him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Oh, good move.
First down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. See if they can convert the play.
Okay.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Gonna run it. It's Stevens. They stop him right at the 24.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Punt team ready to boot it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last.
It's a passing game I'm worried about right now.
They can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the completion made. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
He hands it off from the gun. It's a
Oh, fumble! Pick it up! Somebody pick it up! Pick it up! Yes!
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way.
Big turnover.
It's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Big turnover. Needed that.
offense. Cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Using his legs, it's Stevens. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Santiago. He's got it in the open.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Touchdown after the turnover. Exactly what we needed.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Play action here on first down. And they heave it deep down.
He threw it right to me.
He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
He threw it right to me. I didn't have to move.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
It's time to take control of this game and put it away.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking for a gap, it's Stevens.
Oh.
For a solid gain before they stop him. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete.
Honestly, I almost gave it back to him.
Pass rush there on first down.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a...
Let's go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like
Absolutely nothing. We have taken control of this game.
they have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long.
Crowd is quiet. They are stunned.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runs through the defender. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble.
I knew one of these times he was going to take off.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. We stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's an RPO.
Oh, I just hit my own player.
Defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that
No, come on, defense. Don't be falling apart now.
mental mistake by the defense that'll cost him 5 yards. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks right for a quick completion. It's a spin move to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Some weird things happening right now. Come on, tackle somebody.
First down from the 23.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And the defense.
Come on, defense.
Much of a gain on that.
Don't break.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quick throw, that's an RPO.
A lot of RPOs right now.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
No, sir. Loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards.
Come on, defense.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house.
Good stop.
He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, they're getting closer and closer to that goal line, and now here
Big defensive stop.
At this point point in the game, you got to think they're going to be aggressive and try to get the 6 points. Let's see what they do.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Looking for some space. It's Stevens. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice route.
Give me that first down, baby.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
3rd and 1.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line.
Knock somebody on their ass. Duh.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
4th down. The offense will go for it.
This is very risky. I don't know if I should. I might just call a timeout here. Psych! Ah! First down! Yes!
Picking up a fresh set of downs.
They might want to run that quarterback sneak as part of their base offense. That's 4th and 1. Maybe you get a yard or two. Instead, somehow the defense loses the quarterback, and he picks up a nice gain there.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's Stevens.
Oh my goodness, what a move! First down at the 40. What a game by Stevens.
Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
You deserve a rest.
Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh man, I should have stayed. I just missed a touchdown probably.
Remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on 2nd down. To the air, it's Santiago. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes.
What a damn drive that we're having. Trying to put this game away. Put the Irish down. There's no luck of the Irish tonight.
These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not.
I hated that movie.
Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it.
It's not the way I wanted to work. Oh, we got a flag. What? Oh, no.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Santiago. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create his...
Oh, no! He drifted back too far.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and
the third pick of the game by Kevin.
Work the clock instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Two Lamars just had back-to-back picks. One on my team and one on theirs. That sucks.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's caught. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion.
Yeah.
They bring him down quickly. A short.
Keep him in bounds.
Get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, that was a great play.
Just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Intercepted in the end zone.
How about that for a late game heroic? Hill House just put this game away.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the run, it's Stevens. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And now a timeout taken.
My man just can't be stopped.
Preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Santiago.
Ah, I tried to keep that in play.
The football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback...
I'm going to go for it.
He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance.
Go ahead, blitz me. I'm not afraid. We're going for it.
The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Oh, we didn't get it.
Crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Yeah. Go ahead, run those all verts.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
It's good for 1st down yardage, set up at the 26 now. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him.
And we got him.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. No press here. The defense backing away. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep.
4th down. Oh, they're going for a field goal. Okay, to make it an 8-point game.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This to make it a 1-score game here in the final minute and set up an onside kick. And that one straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into...
If they get this, I'm going to be sick.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery.
We came into South Bend and got a win.
The quarterback just kneels down. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Great game. Great second half. Too many interceptions, though. Need to calm down on that. Take that, Notre Dame. I still love you. All right. Probably going to stay at number 2. No big deal. Hey, we got our first commitment. Was not expecting this to happen so early. All right. And a level up. Hey, we moved up to number 1 now. Did Clemson lose? Nope. It's just because we beat Notre Dame. And Notre Dame dropped to 11. Ole Miss lost to Georgia. Missouri lost to Colorado State. Excuse me? Colorado State's not even a good team. They've never been a good team on here. '69 overall. That's embarrassing. They should be knocked out of the top 25. For that performance. All right, visits. Do we do the Penn State one? Penn State, Michigan, or the bye week? Definitely not Michigan. No, we're going to do the bye week. %100% bye week. It was either that one or that one, but it's going to be that one. All right. The house. It's going to be playing style. It's going to be playing style. Oh, we're sitting pretty. A lot of these players. Except for these three. It's close, but I don't think we're going to get him a cornerback and 2 tackles. Which wouldn't be bad if we don't get him. Is there a surprise corner out there? It's a 3-star. That is actually good. No one under 6 foot though. Could be a gym in here somewhere. Maybe. All right, recruiting is done. Did get our first commitment. It's gonna put us, wow, still all the way at the bottom at 76. I think we have a home game. If so, we're gonna be going for 10 straight home game wins. Yep. But all right, that's gonna be it for the stream this morning, guys. Thank you all for coming through. I will see you guys all Monday. Have a good weekend. Take care.